Hey, it's Mike. Thanks for tuning back in. I really need some sort of a catchphrase that starts my video. Like Eddie's Cardboard Chaos says, "Hello, everybody," and Baseball Collector Mike says, "Yo and hello, everybody." I need something. I need something to say when I start my videos. Let me know if you have any ideas. Today's Monday. Tomorrow is my live stream. It's going to be kind of this eclectic blend of things I'm going to do. I'm going to share a little behind the scenes, some statistics from the 56-day streak. I'm going to share some one key video that didn't work out and what happened, why it didn't work out. That one I was really excited to do, and it fell apart. So I'll go over that. Remember, this is at 8:30 Eastern Time tomorrow night, Tuesday. And I'm going to go over upcoming channel plans and some other fun stuff. So come and join. It'll be fun. So today I watched a couple of videos about where people think sports card prices are going in 2023. And as you might suspect, I have opinions. I think that sports card, you've got Jeff Wilson, sports card investor, who put together a nice presentation of why he thinks sports cards have nearly bottomed out and are going to start going back up again really, really quickly here. I get what he's saying, and I think that he, like I said, he did a nice presentation, but I think you're not going to see a wholesale increase. You might see some increases of GOATs, you might see some increases of superstars in 2023, like if a certain player blows up. That's just normal, that's part of the industry. But I think you're going to continue to see the industry go down. There's this, just a continued degradation in prices. Not huge, it's not going to be like 2022, but it will be there, in my opinion. You have a few things working against you. You have the economy, which I'm not going to get into, and you also have retail prices for sports cards at their all-time high. You go to, I mentioned this recently, but a Prism Mega Box for basketball, $60. I don't know what it was 2 years ago. I don't remember, but it was not $60. Retail boxes that were $20 a year or two ago are now $30. So yeah, they're at their all-time highs, and those have to come down. Grading prices have definitely started coming down. They've come down a lot, but they have to continue coming down. In fact, PSA just increased prices effectively, even though they made the peripheral pieces of the grading better by going up to, I think, $4.99 max value declared. The prices went from, I think, $15 bulk to $19, and the $15 was just a special. But still, as prices come down, they have to continue coming down before we can say that we're back or that things are starting to go back up again. And now you might say, well, you just said prices are going up again, but there is still room for things to come down, for prices to come down. I still see it at every card show. People are still pricing their things like it's early 2022 for the most part, 2021 even, and they haven't quite adjusted to the realities of 2023 and where prices are and are headed. And Jeff, like I said, Jeff just focused on singles. He didn't talk about retail. He didn't talk about hobby boxes. I bought that Topps Chrome Black, and watched as the price dropped almost 50% in the course of 3 weeks. Hobby boxes are going to continue to come down in price, as they have. So it is a good time to be a collector. It's probably not a good time, and I understand why Jeff is saying he has to have optimism for his business, for investing. But I don't think it's a good time for investing. I don't think it's a time to go out and spend thousands of dollars on prospects. I don't think it's ever a good time to do that. But there was a time where you could probably spend $500 on a prospect, rare, super short printed rookie, and hope he could go up to tens of thousands of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars. But I I don't know. I don't think you're going to see that as much in 2023. I think you're going to see a lot of people getting out of the hobby who were just in it for the very short term, thinking that they were going to turn huge profits, that were not actually collectors, but were actually people who thought, well, I can buy these cards, who didn't know anything about collecting or about sports or the hobby, and thought they were going to turn a huge profit. So I think you'll see more collections up for sale on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist and things like that, of people who are just trying to get out. And Jeff talked a little bit about vintage. I do think vintage continues to hold steady. If you're buying like a 1968 Topps Gaylord Perry, maybe that's not a good investment long term. But if you're buying the all-time greats, the GOATs, the Hank Aaron's, the Mickey Mantles, Ted Williams, Joe DiMaggio's, those cards are going to go up. There was that bump in 2019 through 2021 where things got out of control and they've come back down to some extent, but those guys are always going to be valued. And people say, well, what about when the boomers get out of collecting, or when the I never got to watch Ted Williams play. I was 30 years past that, but I still want all Ted Williams cards. I've got Ted Williams right there. So I love the optimism of where prices are going for investors, I guess. But for collectors, I think it's going to be good. I think you're going to be able to go to card shows and find reasonably priced cards. You'll be able to go to a good card shop and buy reasonably priced cards. Go to eBay. Look for auctions on eBay. Don't look for buy it now, because the buy it nows are still priced high, but sort by auction or filter by auction on eBay and just wait for an auction to pop up. That's what I'm doing. When the cards that I want, I wait for an auction to pop up. I'll create a saved item and then I'll just wait. And when that card comes up for auction, it usually sells for about 50% of what the lowest buy it now is. And that's your best option. What do you think about what's going to happen in 2023 with sports card prices? Let me know in comments. I'm really interested to know. Are you hoping for prices to go up? Are you an investor, or are you hoping for them to come down because you are a collector and prefer to buy cheap cards like I do? All right. Thanks very much for watching. Click that subscribe button if you're new here. I appreciate it.